Okay, welcome back. Last time we took on Elisa at the Nimbasa City Gym and earned our 4th badge. And we also defeated N and Sharon again. And now we're going to be making our way into Driftveil City today. I don't think I'm going to be doing the gym today because we have everything with the cool storage first. But hey, we'll make our way into the city if nothing else. Okay, so first things first though. We have to get our Route 5 encounter because I haven't had it yet. So let's see what we can get. That's a Sword of Justice. Okay, that is... a shiny Keldeo. Okay, hold on. Okay, hang on. I need to catch this. Okay, I can't really complain. My only issue is, could this have not been my second encounter? I also now need to, you know, catch this Keldeo. Okay. 1, 2, no. Okay, double kick. Oh no. I don't know if I can catch this. Okay, I need to hypnosis it. I need this thing asleep. I need this Keldeo asleep, and I need to just throw Pokeballs and hope. Like, I would have loved for this to be my second encounter, so I could, you know, catch something and then get it. But hey, I'm not gonna complain we're getting a free shiny legendary, you know? Okay, this thing is waking up turn 1. I think this might have early bird. Either this thing has early bird, or it is just extremely lucky with its waking up. Okay. All I need is for it to stand. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. It stayed asleep. Although never, it's shown me takedown. It's shown me takedown, so I'm very concerned about the idea of it. About the idea of doing more damage, because I don't want it to knock itself out. Okay. Okay, come on. I have 5 Ultra Balls left. 1. Nope. Okay, woke up, and it's going for double kick. Each hit of double kick does 3 damage. Okay. Back to sleep. Back to sleep you go, Keldeo. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm horrified at... I'm now just kind of terrified of the idea of accidentally clicking run or something. Okay. How am I going to go about catching this? Because I can't really weaken it much more. I think my best bet is actually just to, you know, keep throwing Pokeballs and hoping for the best. Okay. I know this game is when they introduced the crit cap. Well, this gen was when the crit capture mechanic was introduced. Oh, what I would give to just get one of those right about now. But I think that might have been Black and White 2. I might be wrong, but I think it might have been. Okay. Keldeo is asleep. Okay. Ultra Ball. Come on, Keldeo. You're in the yellow. You're in the yellow. You're asleep. This Keldeo does not want to come with me. Okay, hold on. I really need to catch this thing, though. Like, I absolutely need this, but I'm also running out of Ultra Balls. I mean, hey, you know what? Professor Juniper gave me these Ultra Balls with the saying of something about how, you know, you never know if, you know, you could see a Pokemon and it might be the first and last time you see one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she had a shiny Keldeo in mind, but yeah, she ain't exactly wrong. Okay, come on, game. Please just work with me. I don't think I can catch this. I mean, I've plenty of Pokeballs left, so hopefully I can get it, but I'm a little bit worried. It is not even rolling. But hey, it's staying asleep, so that's a positive. No, I don't want to heal. I can't heal. I'm, you know, doing a hardcore on Nuzlocke. Okay, great ball. I can't even, like... Okay, Bubble Beam shouldn't do much. Okay, I did, what, 13? I should be pretty okay, but Hypno is getting to be a little bit on the lower side of its health bar. But also, I need this Keldeo. I absolutely need to get this Keldeo. Okay. Also, I'm quick... No. I'm quickly Googling, when was the crit capture mechanic introduced? Okay, let's switch out to Bayleaf, I suppose, because Bayleaf can just eat whatever if this thing's thrown at it all day. Okay, when was this introduced? I want to say it was Black and White 2. Let's see here. Crit capture. Let's see here. Okay, so 2, 3. Yes! Okay. We caught the shiny Keldeo. Okay. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Spectacular. Now then, let's get back to the Pokemon Center and put this thing in the box. Okay, so it is calm-natured. No God, Keldeo! Hold on. That Keldeo could be cooking later. I don't think it get... Like... Okay, hang on. There's a possibility I could get, like, Oko moves on that as well. I could have an absolutely insane Keldeo. But... honestly, the fact that I just started, like... I mean, hey, congratulations to Keldeo for being the 3rd shiny I've ever found in the wild. I think. I'm pretty sure it's only the 3rd ever wild shiny I've found. I found a Reshiram in my, whatchamacallit, like on my 3DS, a save of Omega Ruby. I found a shiny Latios in place of... What was it in place of? Oh, it was in place of Shaman. In place of Shaman when I did Platinum the last time. And now congratulations to Keldeo for joining the thing. But I think that's also the first... Like, yeah. Well, you know what? Let's go and see what else we could have had on this route. I don't know if it's going to be any better than a Keldeo. I mean, hey, if the game wants to throw a second shiny at me right away so I can claim shiny claws, I won't complain. Okay. Here's going to be a regular Keldeo, no doubt. Is it? Not gonna lie, I think I prefer the visual for regular Keldeo. Like, visually, I think I prefer regular Keldeo. But hey, I ain't gonna complain about... what? Is Keldeo the only thing on this route? Oh no, wait, Cobalion was also here. Okay, so apparently 2 of the Swords of Justice were available on this route. Okay. I mean, hey, if I ever lose Empoleon, that's a pretty solid water type to have available. And because it's an event legendary, I've never really had the chance to use one before. Also, on top of that, okay, I could have had a Mothim. I think I mentioned Mothim either in the last episode or the one before as a, hey, I would use this thing. Because I think Mothim is a kind of cool Pokemon. But yeah, so Keldeo, I think Keldeo is one of the Pokemon that, it's alongside the Swords of Justice, so if I use it, it's only got 1 party weight. Also, okay, honestly, seeing that kind of breaks my heart a little bit because I love Venonat and Venomoth. But seeing slow start Venonat is absolutely tragic. Who knows though, Venomoth could have something busted. Anyway, Okay, I'll explain it when I get to the drawbridge, because we have some text now, and I got kind of really, wrapped up in the whole, hey, I just found a shiny Keldeo audio for my first encounter. Okay, I could have had a Zebstrika on this route. Honestly, Zebstrika is kind of cool. It's kind of one of the... I feel like if you haven't got anything else to deal with, Zebstrika is kind of just the default Pokemon to take on Skylar. Mostly just because it's always available, like, right next to her gym. It's available, like, right next to the, Mistral gym, and it's just a good Pokemon. I mean, obviously, it has very obvious glaring weaknesses. It's not perfect. But if you just need to defeat Skylar, yeah, Zebstrika is always gonna be there for you. I'm pretty sure it's also a relatively common encounter. Oh, yeah, right, Jumpluff has Shadow Tag. Okay, fair enough. Okay, got the confusion. Okay, the Stun Spore lands. I don't think it makes any difference because I don't have any more battles to do. I have an encounter on the drawbridge, but I don't have any actual, important battles to be doing, so I feel okay just leaving Hypno with the paralysis for now. I say that I do need to be a little bit careful to, not walk right into this guy. Okay, fantastic. Now we can cross the bridge. This way. Now to contact him. There's a quick little phone call. It's me, Elisa. Please lower the drawbridge. I have a couple of trainers here who want to challenge you. Okay, thanks. Now watch this. And now the drawbridge is lowers. Also, because of the time of day I'm recording this actually looks kinda cool. The kind of sunset vista of that looks pretty nice. Okay. I have a TV gig, so I've got to go. The gym leader of the next town may take some getting used to. Do your best, both of you. Okay. What I am is a trainer. I prove I'm right by getting stronger and winning in battle, even against the champion. Fair enough, Sharon. You are trying to convince yourself that, not me, but okay. A bridge would be meaningless if no one ever crossed it. Bridges connect the world. That's as solid as a symbol can get. Fair enough. Okay, so now we go across the Driftveil drawbridge. Now, getting an encounter to appear here may take a little while. Hopefully it won't, but it could take a little while. Because pretty much encounters on here are determined by falling feathers. Normally it's just Ducklet. In here because things are randomized. Also, I just ran across the entire bridge. And didn't see a single thing. So I'm going to get to a kind of open part. And hopefully we can find... Oh, there's something. Is it an encounter? No, it's a health wing. So basically, I will be running around on this bridge until I get my encounter. So hopefully this won't take too long, but it could take a little bit of doing. Because I have no real control over this. They drop when they drop, and sometimes I just won't see them clearly. Okay, we've got a resist wing. I know that's one of the defenses, but I don't remember which one. I want to say it's physical defense, but I might be wrong. I mean, I could always just check. Anyway, the wings give one EV, I think. Oh! Okay, one. Okay, hello, Walrein. Good to see you again. But also, that's such a scary mental image. That was just a Walrein basically just dropping out of the sky. Like, it's just raining walrus. I mean, hey, if I can catch this thing though, yeah, sure, you know what, let's throw the dive ball, see if this works. Because I did have a Walrein in my recent playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, and I was really happy with that. And now that it's going to be, you know, have access to newer moves and be unbound from kind of, you know, the Gen 3 learn set and the physical special split and stuff, this Walrein could also be huge. Like, I'm very happy to have this Walrein. Okay, so we now have Walrein, the Ice Break Pokemon. Okay, so let's quickly just have a quick look-see at what our Walrein has. Rash Nature. Pure Power Walrein! Okay, hold on. That's it. You know what? Today might be my lucky day. Pure Power Walrein. So I got Pure Power Walrein, Shiny Keldeo in the same episode. Also, the meme music has arrived. What is this? Welcome to Driftveil City. I thought it was going to be an explanation for the statue, but I guess not. Okay, let's see what's going on in town. Also, in Black... I'll mention it in a minute. So you're the trainers that Elisa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay. I'm the gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now, because when we lured that bridge, the Team Plasma guys we'd caught done escaped and all the ruckus. What a bother. We're grateful that you lured the bridge, but how's it our fault that they escaped? You can say whatever you want, but what's important is that you all showed up and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented as trainers, aren't you? Tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge my gym. Life's all about give and take. Well, I suppose that's fair. But really, we would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. I can get stronger while beating that bothersome bunch. Branch, I'll go on ahead. Okay, so... Now that I've done... Actually, hang on, wait, one more thing. I think it's in here where you can learn the pledge moves. Let's see here. A battle combo move. Okay, Empoleon. Empoleon, you've been hanging out with me for a while. Can you learn it? Okay, I guess my Pokemon aren't friendly enough yet. Fair enough. Anyway, so as I've started this sentence like 5 times now, let's quickly check what this is before I talk about it. A Rock Gem. I can just buy Eviolite. That's huge. Muscle Band. I will buy 2 of those. The eject button could be kind of helpful. I don't know, the eject button, it seems like it could be high risk, high reward. Anyway, so, as I've started saying about 4 times now, since I've now passed the 4th gym, I'm introducing a new rule. So, currently my level caps are... Currently, my level caps are set to be what the lowest level of the next gym leader's team is. However, I wanted to make a little change to this. It's because I did this in the last time I played this as well. I'm going to introduce the Ace rule. Basically, now that I've completed the 4th gym, I will allow myself to designate one Pokemon as my Ace. That will be allowed to go 2 levels over the current level cap. However, as a trade-off for it, that Pokemon is not allowed to leave the team until it dies. Which, honestly, doesn't really have all that much of a trade-off now that I think about it. Mostly because I'm playing a randomizer. Anyway, let's quickly see what these have for sale. Can I be a person here? I think I should be. But yeah, so pretty much... Oh, also, I can just buy Moo Moo Milk now. 10 out of 10, best healing item acquired. Actually, I think technically Lemonade might be better. Okay, so this is the Herbal Medicine Shop. Blue Scarf, I can just buy Citrus Berries. I'll just buy 20 of those. And I will also buy a Dome Fossil. Okay, so I can go and revive that at some point. And can this lady please move? Thank you. Okay. And we get an Expert Belt. That is very helpful. So, currently, for my first Ace, I'm going to designate it as my oldest Pokemon. So that will be Empoleon. So Empoleon will be able to go 2 levels over the current cap of 35, allowing it to be level 37. However, it can't leave the team until it dies. And when it dies, I can pick whatever to replace it, basically. Okay, away we go. Now, I could get an encounter in cooled storage. I also want to quickly talk to this guy, get the Rocky Helmet. Because Rocky Helmet, very helpful. And that will probably be going on... Actually, maybe I should give that to Empoleon. Either way, I'll just stick with it for now. And we find a Shell Bell, that's very nice. Honestly, I think a Shell Bell could come in kind of handy. What does everyone currently have? Amulet Coin, King's Rock, Eaglite. Yeah, sure, why not? Vigoroth, congratulations, you now get the Shell Bell for a little bit of healing. Okay, so basically, once Empoleon dies, I can choose my new ace. But for now, it's just going to be Empoleon. Do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. Okay, so also I could get an encounter in cold storage. I will hold off on that until I deal with all of this. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength for trainers, like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. The first things first, I want to go over here, down here, and we find TM66, Roleplay. So if you're playing the game normally, that's actually a huge TM there. Because I'm fairly certain that if you're just playing the game irregularly, I might be wrong on this, but I'm relatively certain that that's Scald in the base game. I think Scald is like TM 50 something. I want to say 55 because I think it replaces Brine. This guy just rate of slacking. On the plus side, it shouldn't have much in the way of moves, so I don't think I need to be too worried right now. Like, he doesn't have access to TMs or anything, so I should be safe from this slacking. Okay, so Encore. Okay, it has successfully managed to Encore me into Bubble Beam, so congratulations to this slacking, it has managed to defeat itself. I mean, hey, if it started using Amnesia on turn 1, it might have made somewhat of a play. Oh, hang on, wait, it actually did survive a turn. It's still going to do no damage, but still. Also, despite introducing the Ace rule, despite that, you may currently notice... Well, that's a Celebi, okay. You may currently notice that my Pokemon are kinda low level compared to what my actual level cap is. So in between this episode and the next one, I will more than likely do some training. Because honestly, hey, I could add... Poor Celebi. What did Celebi do to deserve that? What did Celebi do to deserve being hit with Truant by this randomizer? Will Metal Claw do more damage? I can't imagine it would. Okay, it did about the same amount. It did about the same. I think I live even if this crits. Okay, you know what? I'm glad that I'm done with fighting this Celebi. Also, Empoleon's got like 2 huge chunks of experience there. But hey, I ain't gonna complain. And because, once again, Empoleon can currently go to level 37 when everyone else can go to 35. And let's quickly just, you know, chug a lemonade and get right back to it. Now then, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how many trainers there are in here. I don't remember how many trainers there are in here. I'm gonna fight all of them anyway, but I'm gonna try to fight all of them, because, hey, why not? Why not? I might as well get the XP. I might as well just get the EXP now. Oh, and also, actually, I think that, yeah, there's a whole bunch of people I left in the desert result and stuff, so I can go back and fight them in between episodes when I'm doing my grinding. Oh, that's jump kick. Okay, I didn't think a Baneri would do that much damage. I should switch out, I think, because I could have potentially just lost my... gonna switch to Bayleaf. It shouldn't have Horn Drill at this level, should it? This thing had better not have Horn Drill. It has Horn Attack. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. If this thing had... If I'd switched out to a Bayleaf and this thing had just hit me with Horn Drill, I was going to be so mad. Honestly, Gouldine is kind of a sad Pokemon. I feel like it could have the potential to be at least a little bit more usable if Seeking at least... And if you got Seeking at even a somewhat okay level, it would be a lot better. But I think you get Seeking at like 38 or something. It's just too late for it. Actually, no, wait, is it 33? It's either like 33 or 38. It's roughly around about there. And either way, it's just a bit too late for it to be eventually useful. Like, if you got it at like, I don't know, 22, 23, maybe 25. Like, I'd say 25 at the very latest. Like, if you got it between like, yeah, early 20s, I think Seeking would do a lot better for itself. That's a T-Tar. I mean, credit where it's due. I think the game saw it give me a the game gave me a shiny Keldeo and a Pure Power Walrein. I think the game went, oh yeah, right, we definitely need to kind of just like crank the difficulty up right now. Because we haven't just given him too many good things back to back. You know, 2 entire good things. 2 entire good things after a kind of couple of disastrous episodes. So I should note, I'm recording this the day after the episode in Driftveil City went up. So basically, the most recent episode that's gone up as of the time of me recording this episode is the one where I spent 20 minutes getting absolutely annihilated by a Sunflora. Okay, credit to this guy. He's like, yeah, I'm the best Ice-type trainer in cold storage. I mean, credit to him. Good sir, that is a Cottony. That is a Grass type. It would be Grass Fairy, but, you know, it's... Fairy type doesn't exist yet. And I got poisoned. Okay. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, to be honest. It's not that big of a deal because Gen 5 was when they changed how poison works in the overworld. Like, if you were poisoned in the overworld in Gen 1, 2, and 3, your Pokemon could get knocked out by it if you just walked around with them too much. Gen 4... In Gen 4, if they changed it so it would be your Pokemon would drop to 1 HP, but then the poison would fade away. In Gen 5, I just don't think you take damage while walking around when poisoned. Which is kind of helpful, to be honest. Now to think about it, have I ever had that happen? I feel like I must have had it happen. That guy just talked about being from the Isserus gym. The gym leader in Isserus City used Ice-type Pokemon. If you train your body and mind there, you'll be fine with the cold. I mean, hey, that's a good... I like how that's a kind of little tease of something for later in the adventure. Just like, hey, the gym leader in Isserus City, that's an Ice-type gym. I think that's a cool little thing. Now, can I get this item? It is some calcium. Fair enough. And let's go fight this guy. I think this is probably... I think this is either the last guy or at least the second to last guy in cold storage. At least before we find Team Plasma. Spoilers, we find Team Plasma in here. Whoever would have guessed. Okay, that's a Chansey. That has, like, no physical defense, but a mountain of HP. I'm just going to switch to Vigoroth and just hit this with Strength. I'm just going to hit it with Strength and see what happens, I guess. A takedown does 3 damage because Chansey does not have a physical attack stat. Like, Chansey, and also by extension Blissey, yeah, they're basically a Pokemon that just kind of dumped everything into HP and special defense, and that's it. That's all they really have. And that's a Lairon, so I want to switch out. Empoleon can handle this. Empoleon can handle this. I probably should have taught something fighting type move. This shouldn't have anything too dangerous. It goes for Raw. It brings out brings out Hypno, who honestly can still handle this. I'll just go for Hypnosis. Okay, how much does that takedown gonna do? That did, what, 22? I should be okay. Okay, Metal Claw hits for 18. I'm going to risk one more Hypnosis attempt. There we go. Good job, Hypno. And now I can just Bubble Beam. And now I should be able to Bubble Beam my way to victory. And then hopefully, I think this guy had one more Pokemon. And then hopefully I don't get Pursuit Trapped to death. Because if I get Pursuit Trapped to death and lose Hypno that way, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Like, don't show... Okay, a Meloetta. Okay, that's the base one, so I think that's normal Psychic, I think? I can Hypnosis this. T-Air Dance. Okay, so that confuses everything. I will just switch out. I know that it can't... So this is its Aria form, I know of it. And then I know its Pirouette form is part fighting, I believe. Okay, that Acrobatics didn't do too much. I can't use Shadow Sneak because it's part normal. Okay, never mind. Strength is going to carry me through here. Okay, 10 out of 10. And that should be enough to finish off Meloetta. I mean, hey, credit to the people in here. They've had some pretty good Pokemon. Like, I've seen a Meloetta, I've seen a T-Tar, I've seen a Slacking, I've seen a Celebi. I mean, the Celebi may have had Truant, but still, it was a Celebi. Okay, so now we are officially at the end here. Oh, is someone in there? I think so. Shall we go then? I will in just a second, Sharon. Let me quickly patch up my Pokemon. Well, I bought all these citrus berries. I might as well use them. Okay. 10 out of 10. I would say I'm wasting these, but they're like 20. They're like 20 Pokédollars each. I can't really say I'm wasting them. You know what? No, I'll keep leading with Hypno because it has the Amulet coin. Okay. Also, this is where we meet Zinzalin. All of you huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you are really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away. Understood, Zinzalin of the Seven Sages. Put them up, cause here we come. Okay, so I have to fight 4 of them. I was like, I kinda wish that... in this group, I'm fairly strong, and that's a fact. Okay, buddy, whatever you say. I'm sure one of these trainers will throw out something that'll catch me. I'm sure they'll send out something to catch me off guard. That's a Wormadam. Baroa's trying to threaten me and has sent out a Wormadam. Like, look, I'm sure there's ROM hacks that make Wormadam really good. Or at least, you know, usable. But buddy, this is base game. This is base game. You're done. You're quite literally cooked. Okay, so that is Wormadam down, and what's his next Pokemon? Well, what's their next Pokemon? Crustle? Oh, that's actually kind of scary, because I don't know what Crustle will have at this level. I'm going to go for Ember. It shouldn't have anything too dangerous. Okay, let's have Stealth Rocks. I think the most dangerous rock move it could have is maybe Smackdown. There we go. Just as predicted. Okay, yeah, Empoleon, tag in, Empoleon, finish off this Crustle for me, please. Well, that was momentarily scary. I always forget that Crustle is actually kinda strong. I've used one before. Crustle's actually pretty good from what I recall. I say that, I used one in a playthrough like 10 years ago. Brine? Brine is kind of nice, but it's very niche. I'll leave it. I'll leave Brine. I think it's maybe a little bit too niche. Like, it's kind of a... Like, it's more of a finishing move. Pokemon that work with people may look like they're having fun, but the truth is they're suffering. There's no doubt about it. Okay, let's quick patch ourselves up a little bit. Just a quick little drink of lemonade, and Typhlosion is ready to go again. Someone just send out a poison type or something. For this group, I'm pretty strong. I hope you know that. I mean, the last guy said that and then threw out a Wormadam, so... Well, let's find out. Team Plasma Grunt has a Gothitelle. Okay. I mean, hey, it's fully evolved at least. It's a Psychic type. It's kind of strong. Drizzle? Oh, buddy, I have some bad news for you. Well, one. Oh, right. Yeah, Gothitelle gets Faint Attack, but also that's going to do nothing. I'm just going to Bubble Beam. I'm just going to Bubble Beam this thing to death. What's it going to do? Stop me? Actually, with how little damage that did, it might stop me. Hang on. Because that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing, even with Drizzle Boost. I mean, realistically, I think the takeaway there is, yeah, Stab does a lot. Stab does a lot of heavy lifting. And I think it's one of those things that I maybe just don't see until I don't have it. But then again, quite often I'm also hitting things for super effective damage. And Gothitelle is more of a defensive Pokemon. But you know what? Maybe Hypno isn't weak there. Anyway, Hypno goes up to level 32. Very nice. And I like how there's like, great plans are always interrupted, if you say so. In the middle of the night, we gathered all the Pokemon we stole in front of the container so we could transport them all at the same time. Then Clay, that old guy, found us. We'd been captured. Well, what does the last guy say? Oh, same thing. I like how they kind of tell you the story of how they ended up here. But also, it's like, I don't know, maybe just don't return to where you got caught? I'm one of the tougher members of Team Plasma here. Okay. Okay, take 3. Maybe this guy's serious. Okay, Sharpedo. Credit to him, I'll have to switch out. Like, I will have to switch out. Bayleaf should be able to handle this. Actually, this thing might have Ice Fang. That's Crunch, that's for certain. Oh, that's quite a bit of damage. I'm going to set up Reflect. Okay, if it's still going for Crunch, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, if it's still going for Crunch, it means I probably... If it's still going for Crunch, it means it more than likely doesn't have Ice Fang. So I can heal with Synthesis. And now, I can just Magical Leaf my way to victory. Assurance wouldn't do too much damage. I don't know why they would stop using Crunch there. Like, Crunch just is a better move. Yeah, I guess they just want to mix it up a bit for the turn. Anyway, Magical Leaf finishes off the Sharpedo. And now, what is their other Pokemon? Because it said they had 2, I think. A Magnezone! Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Not gonna lie, I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to Hypno. I'm gonna switch out to Hypno, try to put it to sleep with Hypnosis, then switch out. Okay, Electro Ball does more damage for, I think Electro Ball does more damage the higher you'll... Like, I think the more you outspeed your opponent, the more damage you do. I think that's how that works. And fortunately for me, Magnezone is a little bit on the slow side for an electric type. Okay, so now that I've put this Magnezone to sleep, Typhlosion can come in and secure the knockout. The Typhlosion comes in, and I can probably just Flame Wheel twice and win this battle. Okay, you know what? It might take 3. Spark is a physical move, so I should be okay here. Oh, that was a crit. I'm just gonna Ember. I'm gonna Ember and hope for the best. King's Rock. The King's Rock flinch. That may have saved Typhlosion's life. I don't know for certain, but that may have saved Typhlosion's life. How am I supposed to win when I'm shaking because of the cold? I don't know, maybe don't fight me for cold? That's an idea. Okay, so what is the worst Pokemon I could currently encounter? I mean, realistically, it's Empoleon. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. Okay, the last three said the same thing. The last three all said the same thing. In their own varying ways. Okay, you know what? You might be serious. You, madam, you may be serious, because you just threw out a Lugia. Okay, Dragon Rush. That was cool. No! Okay, Lugia has Magic Bounce. That's kind of insane. Okay, Extra Sensory. That does not all that much damage. Hypno should be okay. I think Hypno can stand to take whatever it throws at me now. Well, for maybe one more turn. Okay, so I can Headbutt again. Okay, so this thing has Rain Dance. It has Rain Dance. It has Gust. It has Dragon Rush. I'm sure it showed me its other move, and I've forgotten what it is. Okay, yes, Hypno, you've done very well for me right now, but you need to get out of here right now, because I don't want you to die. And now, it is time for Empoleon to come in, click Bubble Beam, and probably finish off this fight. Rain Dance, Gust. Rain Dance, Gust, Dragon Rush. I don't know what this thing's other move is. Oh, Extra Sensory, that was it. And Bubble Beam finishes it off with a maybe unnecessary crit. And that is Team Plasma currently dealt with. Learn Psych Up? I will pass on Psych Up for now, though. I like how they acknowledge that they're a sore loser. Anyway, I wonder why. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. Do not fall asleep, you will die. And we probably don't want that. Anyway, well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Okay, so now, we kind of just take all these people away. So, Team Plasma, once again, foiled by, I don't know, gaming, I suppose. Okay. I don't remember what that item is. I think it's the Never Melt Ice, actually. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Whatever, Team Plasma's ideal, separating people from Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. It's cold, so I'm getting out of here. Meanwhile, I'm just here being like, you know what, I'm kinda comfortable right now. I quite like the cold. That's a default Pokeball. Okay, so let's head on out to Cool Storage. I will be coming back here to get my encounter. But, well, I'll be, going to the outside area to get my encounter. But for now, let's quickly just get on out of here. And we found a flame plate. Kind of ironic that we, found that on our way out of the Cool Storage. Okay, yeah, that guy is basically just be like, hey, be careful, you can slip on the floors here. Okay, so, let's quickly go and... Okay, so I know that there's another story thing. Like, I know that there is the bit where... I'll do that at the start of the next episode. Like, I'll do that when I'm going to go and challenge for gym, I think. I'm going to end off today's episode here, because, we're coming up on 45 minutes, and I think we've had quite an eventful episode. So I'm going to save and end off today's episode here. Capsule Monster Coliseum should be continuing tomorrow, because I believe this should be a Monday episode, I think. But yeah, so that'll be continuing, and... Yeah, that'll be continuing, and so will Pokemon. But yeah, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all either tomorrow for more Capsule Monster Coliseum, or next time for more Pokemon. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.